So dear students, today I will introduce the concept of electric field, but before proceeding, let me introduce the concept of source charge and test charge. What is a source charge? It is a charge which can experience force on another charge, or simply I can say a charge which has its own force, that is called source charge. And what is test charge? It is an infinitesimally small charge which cannot exert any force on any charge, but another charge which is source charge, that can exert force on the test charge. So simply source charge has its own force and test charge do not have any sort of force. So now I want to introduce the concept of electric field. Electric field, in fact, this is the source charge, and this circle shows that in this particular region this charge q can exert force on another charge if that is placed inside this region. So this particular region, or I can say this circular region around the source charge, is its electric field. So this is the definition: the region of space around a source charge in which its force can be experienced is called electric field. After that, its intensity means strength. So in order to calculate the strength, you just place a test charge Q naught. Q naught is test charge which do not have any sort of force. You place test charge at that point where you have to calculate force or intensity due to source charge. Now use Coulomb's law. What is the statement of Coulomb's law? That F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught over the distance between the two. So care of that distance. So in order to calculate intensity, you have to calculate electrostatic force between these two charges. As Q naught do not have any force, so total force is because of Q, and that force is called electric field intensity. The electric field intensity at any point due to the source charge is the force experienced by unit positive test charge placed at that point. This is the definition, or I can say the definition is electric field intensity E is electrostatic force per unit test charge. I have used the term Q naught tends to 0. What is the meaning of Q naught tends to 0? That this Q naught is infinitesimally small. So far as units of electric field intensity are concerned, electric field force per unit charge, for force Newton, for charge Coulomb, so Newton per Coulomb. Then a dimensional formula for force, it is mLT minus 2. For charge it is AT, current into time. So this will be the mL t minus 3 a minus 1. This will become the dimensional formula. Now how to calculate electric field intensity due to point charge? So two cases are there. In the first case, source charge is placed at the origin, and on the second case source charge is placed at somewhere else. In the first point, you have to calculate electric field intensity at this point. If you have to calculate electric field intensity at this point, then place Q naught test charge at that place where you have to calculate electric field intensity. Then use Coulomb's law. F is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught over R square unit vector R. Now bring this Q naught to this side. F upon Q naught, rest of the things are 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square unit vector R. Now force per unit test charge is electric field intensity, so your formula will become 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square unit vector R. This is the definition of, or this is the result for electric field intensity. If you replace unit vector by vector, then this will become RU, or in magnitude only it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. This is the result. Now in the second case, when your source charge is somewhere else, say its position vector is R dash, you have to calculate force at this point which has position vector r. So again place test charge q naught at point of observation, use Coulomb's law. This is the definition of Coulomb's law, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r minus r dash. In place of square I have used the term q, so here it is vector. And if this q naught is brought to this side, f by q naught, the result is same. What was the result of principle of superposition in last chapter? F q naught qi 4 pi epsilon naught r minus r dash over r minus r dash cube summation. So bring this q naught to other side, the result is this. F by q naught is replaced by E. In this way you can change the result of force for continuous charge distribution to electric field intensity also. You just bring q naught to other side, the result becomes for electric field intensity due to continuous charge distribution. Thank you.